Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for October 21st, 22nd, and 23rd, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, sorry about the delay. Don't really know what happened except Friday thought everything was fine, and then boop! It was like the rug was pulled out from underneath, and what we always have to do, we always have to take care of ourselves so we can take care of others. So, wasn't there? Sorry about that too, but got some good rest. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, this is the introduction, and this will be tagged on all of the readings. If you want to go straight to your reading, and I hope you'll watch the introduction at least once, then down here is a timestamp, and you can bypass the introduction, or if you cross-watch, you can use that. Now, I am going to be using my Radley Valentine deck for the main readings. I will pull one from my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I will pull one from my Doreen and Grant Virtue, The Abundance of Angels, and my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for this, the introduction, and this is more of a universal overview of what's going on in the world or in the universe, I will use my Waite Rider, Traditional Tarot, and my Colette Baron Reed, The Good Tarot cards. Now, I've prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. Now, we are about to go into Scorpio season. We are still in Libra season, and we are transitioning into Scorpio season. And that is going to be on the, let me go here for all my times. Scorpio season will be on the 23rd at 6:36 a.m. and that is Eastern Standard Time. Now we will also have something interesting going on with Saturn. Saturn is going direct. So it is stationary direct right now, and it is going direct October 23rd, 7 minutes after midnight. Okay, I might have to pause every so often. For some reason, but it makes me cough. Anyway, so it goes at direct, but it's still stationary for a little bit of time, 7 minutes after midnight Eastern Standard Time. So we have that going on, and then we have the new moon in Scorpio, October 25th at 6:48 a.m. Now remember that the South Node, which is all about the past, is in Scorpio right now. So there's a lot of digging deep and, looking at the past and really cleaning a lot of things out. Now, we have Mercury, which is in Libra, will be trining, which is very good, very positive, with Saturn, which is in Aquarius, which again, like I said, is stationary direct. So Mercury is all about communication. So it's going to try to balance things out, balance that energy. Saturn has a lot of restrictive energy. Aquarius has a lot of breakout, wanting the truth energy. So that's why I'm always saying with Saturn and Aquarius that it's, truth versus illusion, seeing the reality of a situation versus the lies of a situation. So we also have on the 23rd Venus entering Scorpio, so it is about relationships. Now remember, so Pluto going direct right now, okay? Pluto and Capricorn going direct. Pluto, Saturn, and Mercury does have a lot of influence and does have a lot of connection with Scorpio. So I'm going to say that Scorpio is probably going to be one of our most intense months or intense season of this year. I do feel like, Scorpio, I always say, are very good detectives. They always get down to the truth of a situation, whether they like it or not. And I do feel that there's going to be a lot of hidden energies, hidden meanings, hidden information coming out. I do feel, like I said, Scorpio is going to be an extremely intense time. We've got that new moon, like I said, solar eclipse, strong energy right there. We've got this Saturn just direct, stationary direct, just really putting the spotlight on Scorpio right now. Wanting to, the thing, remember, Aquarius, though, wants to break things open, wants to break things free. So there's going to be a lot of struggles and a lot of just angst. There's going to be a lot of angst, and that's why I actually put this background up because many times we just feel like we're going up and down and that we're being suspended in midair. So just be aware of it, and when you're aware of it, everything everything works its way out. Works its way through. Now, the one thing we always have to remember is we are responsible for helping to keep the universal vibrations at a higher level. That's why you're here. That's why we're talking. That's why we connect together. So we are responsible because while there is going to be a lot of darker energy working, because also too we're coming up to All Hallows Eve, Samhain, there's a lot of spiritual energies going on at the same time. We need to make sure that we keep the energies at a higher level. Okay, so let's see what we've got going here. These two have fallen out, so when they fall out, we need to read them. Okay, anything that is reversed will be a little bit stronger energy. Let's put this here. Here we go. Okay, first card is the Hermit. The Hermit. Major Arcana card. 9. 9 numbers have meaning. 9 is about let's wrap it up. You've got everything you need. But the Hermit is about really going deep inside and going into our inner spirit and going into maybe even our outer soul, inner soul type of energy. We're looking for the light. We're looking for the path. We're looking for guidance. Again, this is a time that we really, really need to keep our vibrations on that higher level. So I would say this weekend, it is a good time to pray, meditate, do whatever it is that you connect with higher power. And really, it is a good time to look for that light, to look for that guidance. Okay? So we come up with the Hermit card. Your next card is, again, so this is the 8 of Pentacles. Remember, Pentacles is Earth energy. It is our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So Capricorn has Pluto in it. Taurus has Uranus in it. And then Virgo is kind of Virgo's kind of, chilling out a little bit. This is about your money, your job, your career. This has a lot of preparation that is already ready. There is still more to learn. There is still more to gather. But again, there is a preparation time. The 7 of Pentacles was basically you're ready. This now takes that to the next step. And this now takes us to a little bit more of an acknowledgement of what you've done to have gotten ready. Okay? Next card is the Page of Swords. So Page is underlying energy because court cards have two energies. One is their underlying energy, and one is the energy that you see. So in this case, Swords is the secondary. So Page, underlying energy is again our Pentacles, Earth energy, money, job, career. Swords, which is also the underlying energy for the King, is our Aquarius, is our Gemini, is our Libra. All of that is going on. Mars is coming to that stationary direct time too, that it's going to be October. Well, it's going into this now because it's going to be going direct October 30th. So we have a very strong Mars influence in that air energy. So Mars, so like I said, so Aquarius, Saturn, stationary direct. Mars is in Gemini, stationary direct. And then Libra right now just is about to switch over into, some of the signs are to switch over into Scorpio. So Swords energy is very thoughtful. I shouldn't say thoughtful, thought-provoking, thinks things through, wants to see where we're going. There is this, this money, this job, this, what is the base, our security energy here, but it's also where are we going? We want to see where we're going. We want to make some decisions on where we're going. We want to work towards where we're going. So there's a little bit of a, I don't want to, well, there could be a little bit of this conflict going on right now. There is a, you're prepared, you're ready, you really should be acknowledged for what you've done. still wanting to see where we're going. There's still this money energy going on with this, but then the the Hermit is all about looking for the light, looking for the road, looking for what it is, connecting with higher power. So I would say this weekend there is a lot going on in the natural energies in itself, but we really need to stay connected with our higher power, our source, God, whoever that is to you. Okay? So then we've talked about the King and the Page. The Knight energy is, underlying energy is our fire, which is our Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Remember that Jupiter is in Aries, but it will be going, Jupiter will be towards the end of this month, be transitioning into Pisces for a short period of time. And so where Aries is, is the bold one, is going after what we want to go after, because Jupiter is very much the, the planet of largesse and good fortune. Pisces will step back a little bit and make us want to think about our dreams, our wishes, and our hopes. It's also Leo, and it's also Sagittarius. Sagittarius then follows Scorpio. So whatever we're doing in Scorpio season, Sagittarius will make a push to push it through and to make more discoveries. Okay? So, and then of course the Queen underlying energy in Cups is water, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Scorpio, like I said, South Node, season of Pisces. We have Neptune. Neptune has really deep and, unknown depths. Pisces and Neptune and Pisces, unknown depths, looking into the subconscious, looking for where we want to be. So that's pretty much all of what the card, all of the astrological signs and how they connect with the cards. But yes, there is, this is like, yeah, I feel like this is, we're ready to go. We're ready to go. We want to know more. Whether we're ready or not, because this one has a little bit of a mystery to it, a little bit of a cloak. We may, it's kind of like whether we're ready or not, we want to know more. Okay, so let's see. Colette Barron Reed, Good Tarot, what else we have to say. Here we go. Oh, I did pull two out. So here we go. First card. The Four of Water. The Four of Water, Four of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Four has the, is basically about leadership, is about organization. There's a lot of, just really stability with the four. But water in itself, this is about the in-between stage. We may feel like we're ready, and we may be wanting to go. We may be wanting to tackle whatever we feel is the truth, or what the world wants us to see, whatever the truth is. But the Four of Water tells us that we are still in that in-between stage. We're not ready to leave what we've left behind or what's going to be left behind, and we're not ready to go into whatever it is in the future. And our next card, Transformation. I'm going to cough. Hold on. Sorry about that. So if I go in and out a little bit, you'll know I'm drinking my water there. So Transformation, we have a 13. We have that 1, new beginning, 10, transition, 3. Is very powerful in itself. There is celebration, there is creativity, but it is also about the power of 3. The Transformation card, this is a major arcana. So we start with a major arcana, we end with a major arcana. This is the Death card. This is where something has to end for something to begin. Like I said, I feel that Scorpio season is going to be very it's going to be very intense, maybe to the point of transformation type of intensity. Pluto is about, Pluto the god of the underworld, Hades. Saturn has that really, very rule-oriented type of energies. But yet, there is the Capricorn and there is the, Aquarius energy that's trying to make changes with both of those. Okay? So Transformation, the Death card, Basically, what has begun now ends, and in order for something new to begin. Think of it as somebody who, this is the easiest explanation, a pregnancy ends for something new to begin, okay? So transformation, something being born, something being birthed. Transformation, if you think about it, labor is not easy, so transformation is not necessarily easy, but it does get us to that next point. Scorpio does feel, Scorpio, well, all of the energies, think of it as the phoenix rising from the ashes, but the phoenix has to burn up before it rises. So we will see what we will see for this weekend. Okay, we're going to start the readings now. Hello, my Capricorns, and how are you? Well, I'm feeling kind of let's get down to business. I'm feeling a steadiness, a very strong determination about moving forward. I'm not sure that you've got your plans all put out there yet, but you're seeing and you're figuring it out as you go along. And I feel that it feels more comfortable for you. I feel like it's, you're okay with it. It's coming along and you're making your plans as you move, but at least I don't feel like you're on unsteady ground at this time. Okay? Okay, maybe that's because of good old Pluto, and it's finally moving forward again. And like I said, it's kind of like you have been through the worst of it, and now you're going to make the best of what you can. Okay, let's see what we've got going on. Higher power. What do you have for my Capricorns? What do you have for my Capricorns here? Here we go. My Cappies. 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards. First card is the Two of Water. This is a lovely card. This is coming together energies here. This is working together. Well, twos can be about choices, decisions, but a Two of Water, the Two of Cups, is about joining together, is about two coming to become one. So there could be a marriage, there could be a connection, there could be a relationship that has been distanced, getting closer to each other also. It could be, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but there is a strong spiritual bond. It is coming together and it is working for the good of both of you, okay? Water energy is, again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We talked about Scorpio, and Pisces is, Neptune in Pisces is about dreams. Jupiter will be going into Pisces soon enough, where it's about, planning and dreaming and goals again. But I feel like it's coming together. Water, fluid, emotional, very spiritual energy at the same time. So it's not, I don't feel like you're finding your footing, my Capricorns. I don't feel like you feel so alone anymore. Okay? So a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. Your next card, the King of Fire. The King's underlying energy, remember, court cards have this, underlying energy is our air energy, our sword energy. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Very strong, very focused, will push their way through. Fire energy is our Aries. Remember, Jupiter still is in Aries right now. Also Leo, Sagittarius. Once we get through with Scorpio season, Sagittarius will make things happen. Okay? So it's passionate, burning, very determined. So as you're coming together, as you're finding that support, the King of Fire says, don't look at the small stuff. That's going to make you crazy. That's going to get your, like, well, what if? That's going to get that 9 of Swords stuff going on, the 9 of Air stuff going on. And my Capricorns, you can spiral with that type of what if. The King of Fire is like, look at the bigger things. Look at your end goal. Look at where you want to be. Don't think about where you were. Focus on where you want to be. Put that out there. Remember, we have this this new moon coming on the 25th. So that 22nd through the 28th is a really good time to put that out there. okay? To put out what it is you want in life, where it is you want to be, where it is you want to go, okay? Now, granted, higher powers idea may not be the same as yours, so I also say, I want what's best for me, for my friends, my family, whoever it is, but I also want mercy, okay? Mercy and kindness, okay? Release and relieve the anxiety, because I don't want that 9 of Swords energy around you. The King of Fire looks at the bigger picture and says, I am now in a better mental state. I am in a better place, okay? So the King of Fire is motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So there's a lot of good energy with this. There's a lot of positive energy with this. These two, the energy is working, and it's working for your betterment. Okay, this card here, let's see what we've got here. Justice. Now, I told you, Radley Valentine, justice is strength, strength is justice, but we're going to take this as justice, okay? 8 is unlimited opportunity, unlimited possibilities. This is Archangel Raguel. There is justice coming. There is, now it could be karmic justice. It could also be legal justice. I do not do legal, so you need legal advice. You go see somebody that deals with legal advice for you, okay? But there is a reckoning. I feel like there is a reckoning. I feel that the reckoning is fair. I feel that it's a just decision, whatever it is, whether it be on earth or as it is in the heavens, okay? And there could be karmic justice, and it could be something that, it just all falls into place. But it all goes back to this. I feel love. I feel affection. I feel like you're in a better place than you have been in a long time, okay? And I do feel now that Pluto, and again, remember, Pluto's not really strongly direct, but at least it's not stagnant, it's not stationary, it is moving, and Pluto's got a big mess to clean up, okay? So fair and just decisions, do what you know is right, stand up for your beliefs. So there's a lot of good energy here, positive energy. Do not get into the, the 9 of Swords. And you know what that is. Don't get in the what ifs. No what ifs. Go forward. Okay? Lean on each other. Be together. Whoever it is, or whatever. Okay. So now a card has fallen out. Oh, it's a lovely card. It is a 3. So we have a 2, 8, 3, 3, 8, 2. 3 has... what is 3? 3 is creativity, is celebration. It is also the power of 3. It is also about recognition and reward. It's, sometimes it can be man's recognition and rewards, and sometimes it can be very much heavenly recognition and reward. Sometimes it can be both, okay? But this person is being recognized for what they have done, what they have gone through, and has gotten the medal. And basically, though, he does bow down, and he does have a submission to himself, to his posture. So he's either bowing down to the king or queen, or he's bowing down to the heavens. Okay, so it's kind of a dual purpose. Is that while like I said, as above, so below, as on earth, so as in heaven, and it kind of tells you not to be so full of yourself that you don't forget how you got to where you are. Okay? So interesting stuff here for my Capricorns. I love it when I can do positive things for Cappies, because you feel so much. Let's see what our Angels of Abundance has for my Capricorns. Again, too, I know we didn't get the 9 of Swords here. Just don't let your brain, don't overthink it. Don't overthink it, my Capricorns. And don't spiral, okay? You've got lovely, this 2 of Water, 2 of Cup energy is lovely. The King of Fire, look at the big picture. Look at your blessings. Look at, you're alive. You're, whatever it is, look at the blessings that you have. And just know you just have to do what's right. Do what is right. Recognition and rewards. Okay, let's see what we've got going on here. Let's see what we have for our Capricorns. This one is reversed. Release jealousy. Ooh, jealousy is when we hold tight to something that isn't positive for us, okay? So, release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's success inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. So it's not saying that you can't want what another person has. You just can't want what they have, right? You don't want what they actually have. You'd like what they have, but you want it to be yours. You don't want theirs. Okay, let's see. Release jealousy. Interesting with that. Let's see what we've got, what crystal or energy for my Capricorns we've got here. Let's see. Okay. Black obsidian. Strength, support during changes, everyday stress relief. It clears negative energy. And I do. I love black tourmaline, but black obsidian's one of my go-to stones too. Anyway, my Capricorns, I love this energy. I love the love that I get from this too, the support, I should say, that I get from this Two of Water. I love the King of Fire, looking at things bigger, not getting so mired down by the details. And I do love the whole reading for you, so I hope you do too. Anyway, my Capricorns, please, since I messed up my algorithm by not being here last week, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. It really does help. As always, my Capricorns, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.